This is the 414 panel, and we're going to fly that airplane today by first starting the engine. So we're going to put the mixture on the left engine to full rich. We're going to crack the left throttle just a bit. And we know that it's off both engines because there's no RPM. The status lights show the left alternator out, right alternator out, so the engine's not running. So we have both magnetos in the bottom left, might be out of view of your camera. Both of the magnetos are on, and we're going to press the engine start, typical 414 style, pressing the engine, and then noticing that the RPM is rising, manifold pressure, or it should be, we'll put the RPM at 1000 RPM there. We have on the left engine oil pressure, good, oil temperature, the cylinder head is coming up to the green. So you have a successful left engine start. And also on our instrument air, which is the vacuum on the left engine, that's not in red because the left engine is running. So we have a lot of indication that the left engine is running. We'll do the same thing on the right engine. Make sure they're full rich on the right engine. You crack the right throttle a bit and press start. Of course, both magnetos are on for that. And we have RPM on the right engine, and we'll put that about 1000 RPM to there. Both manifold pressures are showing about 12 inches of manifold pressure. The right PSI for the oil temperature and cylinder head coming up there where they should be. Fuel is on both tanks for the selectors, and both tanks are full. And we have a successful start. Notice that our status lights went away for the left and right alternator. The light went away for the right, left and right vacuum pump, and we have a good successful start. In the bottom left are switches for the strobe lights, the rotating beacon, fuel boost pumps, avionics master, battery 1 and 2, alternator 1 and 2, prop sync, and so on. Those are our switches on the bottom left. To do it, run up, cowl flaps are both open, left and right, at the bottom, and we'll do a run up. The run up will be 1700 RPM. So start the left engine, go to 1700 RPM. Right there, left 1700. We'll highlight the magneto switch in the bottom left. We'll first select the left mag of the left engine, about a 50 RPM drop. Go back to both, restore to 1700. Hit the right mag of the left engine, and I momentarily accidentally shut the left mag off. But okay, it's real. It's a real sim. And we also have about a 50 RPM drop on using the right mag on the left engine. Okay, good. Propeller, bring it back to the feather. Just did a feather, so the drop. Try and keep it within 500 RPM. It's hard with the feather. The feather gets the RPM and manifold pressure appropriately, but that's a successful feather exercise of the propeller, and we'll bring it back to 1000 RPM. The right engine, do the same thing, come up to 1700 RPM. Hit the mag switch for the right engine, the bottom right, and now the left mag selection maybe closer to 100 drop on the right engine, back to both, back to 1700, and the right engine. We have made about 75 RPM drop, go back to both on the right engine, we have that. Oil temperature, oil pressure, cylinder head of both engines look good. Propeller for the right engine, come on back with the feather, back out of feather, restore the RPM back to 1700, very important, and the manifold pressure where it should be, and now we can back to 1,000. We can check both engines for idle, and it should be about 600 RPM thereabouts, and about 550 or so. So the idle in both engines are good. Go back to 1,000, more comfortable. Again, engine gauges are good. The engine instruments are good. The vacuum pumps are good. We'll set the trim for neutral. This is the trim wheel. We have electric trim as well, but the trim indicators are here, and right now it's neutral. We'll look at our checklist for anything else that we want to do as a ground check. But for our flight, we're just going to take off from runway 6 at MJX, straight out and a climb. We have our speed tape, our altitude tape, and we also have a standby gauge for the airspeed as well. We have our red line, we have our blue line, and the best rate will be 112, which is the blue line, and that'll be our climb. And then that will be that for this particular video. So let's give it a whirl. We have our gear down indicator here, three green lights, and the gear handle is down. The flaps are up. We take off the no flaps. The cowl flaps left and right are open. 3 green is down and locked for the landing gear. Just going through some checks normally to speed up the video and expedite the takeoff, that all is set where it should be for takeoff. Okay, we have our parking brake there. Take the parking brake off, and we're ready to roll. Both throttles will come up evenly.